First off, I'm gonna start off wild, kind of like Bryce did, and say all the YouTubers. Actually, all of them. You guys are all all the YouTubers in the event.
No. All YouTubers.
No, actually, yeah, all YouTubers. You guys are. I'm gonna start with my opponent. There's so much back and forth and so much false shit being said about me from Gibbs' side. I'm sure you guys heard about the I wanted bigger gloves and less rounds and all. I didn't. Shut the fuck up. No, I didn't. And you know that's you're just trying to make up some fucking excuses because you're a bitch. Just keep in mind, guys, I weigh 165 pounds right now. With all the cardio we've been doing, I've been losing a lot of weight. I weigh 165 pounds, and Gib knew that whenever he called me out, had my dick all in his mouth trying to fucking call me out. He wanted this so bad because he's fucking irrelevant. Saying that I need to come up to 175 pounds in order to fight Gib, and I said, fuck no, I'm the A side. He can fucking meet me on what I said and my expectations on everything, because he was the one calling me out, literally fucking gobbling on my fucking balls. Every fucking post was about me and how like I'm scared to fight him, all this shit.
You be fucking professional, all right? There's weight classes for a reason. You can't be 165 and pulling up 190.
His team is trying to like negotiate. They're like, oh, like there's no way we can get up. He has to come up. We'll pay him. They offered to pay me a certain amount to just like be okay for he can walk in at whatever weight he wants. Therefore, he walks around at like all of like 190, 195 right now. So that means they could give me this amount of money. He can just come in at whatever the fuck he wants.
Is it bad that we're calling him fat though? Because I saw he was crying about that.
He is fat. He called me malnourished, so I can say that. So yeah,
okay.
He is fat. He needs to fucking lose weight.
Saw some sparring footage on my TikTok For You page of Gib, and he did not improve at all from the chick fight.
I asked how much he weighs right now because I still haven't been told that. They said, I'll ask the commission. It's kind of crazy that they don't know that already. I said, I'll ask the commission. All they told me was they need you to come up a bit because he's a bitch, he can't make weight. And he will not weigh more than 9 pounds more than you. 9 pounds more than me. So if they need me to come up to 175, that means he's still gonna be 185. 9 pounds more, bro. What the fuck? That's what, 2 weight classes heavier?
That's like 2, yeah.
That's literally 2 weight classes heavier.
Bro,
like,
if you're gonna get in the ring, take this shit serious. Even if Gibbs punches look like this, one of those connects randomly, that could hurt.
Exactly. For instance, even the Logan Paul fight, they agreed to that. That's in contract. They allowed them to be like 40 pounds weight difference actually. But I'll come up as much as I can. My proposal to you, Gib, like I said, you cannot be more than 175. I'm the A side. Quite frankly, you came in so last minute, and I don't give a fuck. You have no say in anything. You're a fucking just hand-me-down add-on at this point. It doesn't matter. Even if you get in the gym, you're gonna get dropped. It doesn't even matter. But like, lose your fucking weight. Stop being a fucking
The outcome's gonna be the same, but just lose your weight, dude. Eat less food and run more. It's so simple. I know gaming is your career. Actually, I don't even know what the fuck. But all your videos, you're just sitting in that chair. Get out of the chair. Go to the gym. Lose that weight. Meet at 175. You're gonna gain 10 pounds for this shit.
Get in the fucking gym, bro. Stop fucking slacking. Work your ass off. Trust me, you're gonna fucking need it.
I just want to see a better performance than your Jake Paul fight.
Take control of the fight early. Yes.
But when I saw that sparring footage on my For You page on TikTok,
Dude, you got worse.
Yeah, it looks like you got worse.
I got my money on you, so don't think I doubt you. You already know that.
Especially if it's who I think it is. I got my money on you. I got my money on you. It's literally going to be the end of his career because his career is based on boxing right now. So him to lose his comeback fight after that, especially against a TikTok,
No, it's all good.
it's game over.
He gave me a little
YouTube exclusive. We got the one, the only Taylor Holder on the line.
Yes, sir. I personally, there was a lot of talk, man. Even Gib threw some shots at me on Twitter saying, like, heard that Team Holder's like scared to fight or something like that, and I had to like let him know, like by no means am I scared of this kid. If anything, I asked for someone more relevant, but I'm not scared at all.
I truly believe that you have the capacity to not only end this man's boxing career, because his career has been driven off of boxing for the last couple of years, but literally put an end to this guy's persona and everything entirely.
Yeah.
For him to finally call it quits and be like, you know what, guys? I've been humbled. This is it. He beat me. I lost.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. I
do you think you're gonna make that happen?
I 100% do. I don't think I honestly, personally, like would not take a fight if I don't think I'm gonna win. Therefore, like, I don't do the dramatic like shit talking and all that stuff. I'm just like, yo, like you'll see June 12th. I'll just stay silent until June 12th.
Okay. I think you're faster. I think you're more technical. I think you're more stylized. I think you got more finesse. I think your defense is better. Like, you got all the attributes to me to beat him easily. If I'm putting money on you 100%.
Okay.
Just let him know.
All right, bro. I'm sorry. I'm like humble with it. I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to knock you out on June 12th.
And you heard it here first. Taylor is going to knock out Gib on June 12th. DanaTube exclusive. I'll put as much money as anybody wants on the line right now. Taylor is annihilating AnEsonGib. All these UK fans and AnEsonGib fans think, oh, this white boy TikToker, what's he gonna do? Like, you know, TikTok in the ring? This dude is nasty. He's vicious. He is no fucking joke.
He's already nasty. He's been boxing for years.
And the kid is so humble. I love that kid. All right, to be fair, the one person who didn't get a real hit on me was Taylor, so I'm gonna let him redo it. He's a little mad right now, though.
I just got done training too, so I'm like dead already. Let's get you, all right?
Ooh. Oh, damn.
You want one more? No.
Nah, take a seat, bro. Take a seat, bro.
Okay, see, that was a real one right there.
Anyways, at first he said that I was scared to fight him. I'm asking for someone else to fight. He thought I was experienced. No, he's only relevant on Twitter and no one knows who the f he is. So I asked for someone more relevant, if anything, and no one wanted to fight me. I will be fair, I'm gonna interject. In the YouTube circle of people who were talking when they were looking for an opponent for you, every YouTuber I spoke to was scared to fight you. Dude, and I want to put that out there. I don't ever want to, every YouTuber who I spoke to when Taylor's name was brought up said, no, he's way too experienced. Okay, and I'm glad you say that because like I'm tired of the comments that are always like, this kid swears he's hard, like that. Bro, I never am like, I'm hard as but like I can back myself up and I will. He said after I was asking for more relevant, all that stuff, so I was like, what do I like? He's not even like a credible boxer. He hasn't done anything. If anything, if I was gonna fight someone that's like a pro fighter, I want someone more credible. Like, you know
no, but dude, he's a pro boxer and he said that he wants to do 10-ounce gloves and 3-minute rounds. He's done 3-minute rounds, right? Oh wait, no, he didn't. He got dropped in less than 3 minutes. So how the f are you gonna say anything about 3-minute rounds? Sorry.
I didn't know where you were going with that, but I do get that point now. Basically what I was saying is Jake Paul f***ed him up in the beginning of a round, so he didn't even have a chance to experience a 3-minute round.
Yeah, bro, this is the wave I'm on. It's like I tried to like do this all like respectfully and like not talk super like a lot of shit, like whatever. I'm just like okay? After Gib is not only lying about everything, I'll drop him my address right now in the DMs. He can pull it to my house and I'll f him up, no gloves, no nothing in my driveway. And that's a fact, and I promise you.
It being an easy fight for you, not even a fight that you think you're gonna win. Do you see it being an easy fight?
You know, I see it being really not a challenge to me, to be honest with you. I respect him for saying he wants to get in there and just for the experience, all that stuff. That's cool. No, I mean, no one wanted to step up. There was like I think 4 people that got offered to fight me that didn't want to fight me. Hence as to why like the flyer got released and there was 2 question marks next to 2 people's names. And so there was others behind the scenes. Don't need to say names, but you already said one of them.
Name them.
But yeah.
And longer rounds.
What'd you say?
I said, why don't you advocate for shorter rounds, for longer rounds and thinner gloves?
Of course. I would love to. I would actually love to.
It's been one-sided so far.
What'd you say?
It's been one-sided so far. You haven't been pushing.
No, that's not true. If you look at what you signed the contract for, you signed for an exhibition fight. So if you look at the rules, like with according to like, I mean, I would love to get in there with no headgear, 10-ounce gloves, and fuck you up for real. I would really love to. But on the circumstances, exactly. But regardless, you know, you signed to a YouTube and influencer boxing match. It's not a pro boxing match. So you got like you know, you got rules that you got to follow.
Taylor, if you win this fight, who's next?
Who's next? Oh. You know, I actually haven't even thought that far ahead, but I mean, I'm down if he was saying it. I think he was saying it. I mean, if I know they're going back and forth a lot on the internet right now, but if KSI wants to hop in there, I'll be sure to fuck up his brother as well.
Ooh.
This man's delusional. He called out Canelo on Twitter. Like, you're stupid.
Yeah, you can get it.
You can get it.
Each other?
I wish you luck, man. For real, I'm about to fuck your ass up.
You're gonna be picking your veneers from your gum shield, pussy.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said you're gonna be picking your veneers from your gum shield, pussy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's up, guys? My name is Taylor Holder. I'm representing Team TikTok. We're doing a lot of strength and conditioning, hard work, sparring 3 times a day. We're up with Team Canelo. He was very generous, brought us on board. I don't want to, give away too much, but just know that we're working our ass off.
A lot of people are saying you were the most experienced fighter on the card.
No one wanted to step up. There was, I think 4 people that got offered to fight me that didn't want to fight me.
Canelo has taught me very small things, but major. It's stuff that has absolutely changed my boxing skills tremendously. Mainly defense stuff. That was probably my biggest thing was I didn't know how to move a whole lot. I wasn't really that great with my movement. My striking is good, is quick, is powerful, everything is there. My defense just needed a little bit of cleaning up to do, but I'm looking really good and I feel the best I've ever felt.
Out of the blue corner, making his way to the stage, standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall with 19.1 million followers. Fighting out of Alvarado, Texas, representing Team TikTok, please welcome Taylor Holder. Moment of truth. 175 pounds, .2. Yo, I feel like they might have made it. Well, let's see where Gibbs at. His opponent, making his way to the stage from Saudi Arabia, fighting out of the United Kingdom, undefeated in his amateur boxing career, standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall with 2.2 million followers, representing Team YouTube. Please welcome the 7-finger gibber, the beast from the east, AnEsonGib. 300 pounds. Nah, I'm capping. 179 pounds. They made it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this one I'm gonna need a little. They did it. Get a mic on this.
I'm here with Taylor Holder, who goes up against YouTuber AnEsonGib. Taylor, you seem to have a target on your back as the guy that everybody wants to fight. Why do you think that is?
Coming into this, there was actually a lot of people that didn't want to fight me, so I was one of the only ones that had an open slot on the card. So there was a lot of people calling me out, and we had to pick and choose from a lot, and it happened to be Gib that they decided on.
Do you have more confidence ever since Gib lost to Jake Paul?
That was over a year ago. I don't really underestimate anybody. I'm training hard. I'm training like I'm fighting the best in the world, and that's that. And I'm gonna go out there and showcase my skills and show what I got.
Good luck tonight. Now over to Marcos with Team YouTube.
Thank you, Emily. I'm here with the 7-figure gibber. Gib, man, hey, you look in phenomenal shape. I could tell that you've been taking this extremely serious.
I've lost about 20 kilos. I started at 106, and now I'm 81. I'm in the shape of my life, and I'm ready to destroy Taylor Holder.
Looking back, I know fight fans, the last time they got to see you was a year ago here in Miami against Jake Paul. How important is it for you to have a dominating performance and get the redemption that you want and get past that performance and what happened that night?
It's very important. I've been working so hard for this day. So hard in Cancun, Mexico, in London, Stratford, working every day for this day to destroy Taylor Holder. I'm coming for him.
See this man right here? He's ready to go. Fuzi, back to you.
It's hard with him. It's one thing to be at the same gym as a legend like that, with the same coach as somebody like that. But to spar him, you can't pay for that experience, right? The experience in that alone, the knowledge you're getting from sparring with somebody that, it's freaking Canelo, right? So that's absolutely amazing. It's so incredible that he's taking his training as seriously as he is.
When he sat down with me yesterday, he looked me in the eye and he said what he just said in that package. I'm the best fighter on this card. But the guy standing across the ring from him also believes that he's the best fighter on this card, and that's Gib.
Well, let me talk about Gib. There were a lot of big YouTubers that nobody knows about that was offered Taylor Holder. Nobody would take it. Nobody would touch it. Even though we've never seen him in the ring, rumors went around that he actually is very good. Big Gipper, so tough, fearless. He wanted it more than anyone, and he got it.
Very few pro fighters ever spar with Canelo Alvarez, the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Taylor did, and now we're going to see him for the very first time. It's time for our co-main event of the evening.
Let's take a look at the heat behind our next fight. Taylor Holder versus AnEsonGib.
I am AnEsonGib. I make videos on YouTube where I try and tell a good story.
My name is Taylor Holder. I'm on Team TikTok. And I'm the best fighter on this card.
There's not much passion in this content, but I don't really care about that. He's just a guy in front of me that I'm gonna fight.
When it comes down to his content, it's just like his fighting.
Let's do it. What's at stake for me is my credibility. I'm coming back for redemption. People saw me lose in Miami. I'm coming for the win.
I'm fighting Gib because he was the only one man enough to get in the ring with me.
This man's delusional. He called out Canelo on Twitter. Like, you're stupid.
Yeah, you can get it.
We're doing a lot of strength and conditioning, hard work, sparring. We're working our ass off.
A lot of cardio, recovery, food, all of that.
Losing ain't an option for me.
My prediction for the fight is psychotic pressure.
I already know this man's gonna come out wild, but I'm gonna do what I have to do to make sure I come out victorious.
Taylor, you are gonna get done in and embarrassed.
Time for our co-main event.
All right, guys, let's take a look at the heat behind our next fight. Taylor Holder versus AnEsonGib.
I am AnEsonGib. I make videos on YouTube where I try and tell a good story.
My name is Taylor Holder. I'm on Team TikTok. And I'm the best fighter on this card.
There's not much passion in this content, but I don't really care about that. He's just a guy in front of me that I'm gonna fight.
When it comes down to his content, it's just like his fighting.
Let's do it. What's at stake for me is my credibility. I'm coming back for redemption. People saw me lose in Miami. I'm coming for the win.
I'm fighting Gib because he was the only one man enough to get in the ring with me.
This man's delusional. He called out Canelo on Twitter. Like, you're stupid.
Yeah, you can get it.
We're doing a lot of strength and conditioning, hard work, sparring. We're working our ass off.
A lot of cardio, recovery, food, all of that.
Losing ain't an option for me.
My prediction for the fight is psychotic pressure.
I already know this man's gonna come out wild, but I'm gonna do what I have to do to make sure I come out victorious.
Taylor, you are gonna get done in and embarrassed.
Time for our co-main event of the evening. Paige, Taylor Holden, he literally has been training with the very best. He's ready.
He's ready. He's sparred with Canelo.
Yes.
Right? Sparred with him. It's one thing to be at the same gym as a legend like that, with the same coach as somebody like that. But to spar him, you can't pay for that experience, right? The experience in that alone, the knowledge you're getting from sparring with somebody that, it's freaking Canelo, right?
Yeah.
So that's absolutely amazing. It's so incredible that he's taking his training as seriously as he is.
When he sat down with me yesterday, he looked me in the eye and he said what he just said in that package. I'm the best fighter on this card. But the guy standing across the ring from him also believes that he's the best fighter on this card, and that's Gib.
Well, let me talk about Gib. There were a lot of big YouTubers that nobody knows about that was offered Taylor Holder. Nobody would take it. Nobody would touch it. Even though we've never seen him in the ring, rumors went around that he actually is very good. Big Gipper, so tough, fearless. He wanted it more than anyone, and he got it.
Very few pro fighters ever spar with Canelo Alvarez, the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Taylor did, and now we're going to see him for the very first time. It's time for our co-main event of the evening.
Miami, representing Team TikTok, Taylor Holder!
is, ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Holder.
Look at that confidence, right? He looks stoic. He looks loose still. He's moving around. He looks focused. He's not out of his element. It looks like this is right where he belongs.
Man on a mission as he marches forward.
He has not broken that face since he walked on the property 2 days ago.
I mean, this man, Taylor Holder, he's two different people. We've seen it a few times. Nicest kid in the world. As soon as he gets angry, he's ready for war.
He is part of the Hype House crew. How about 19.1 million followers on TikTok? He's no joke.
Oh, that sounds very nice, doesn't it? He is no joke. And the fact that these guys, they're stepping away. They're not professional athletes. They're stepping away from their career to go in there and fight for their fans. It's absolutely amazing.
Paige, don't tell Taylor that he's not a professional fighter. Do not tell him that.
Tonight he is.
Representing Team YouTube, AnEsonGib!
What a great song.
What a great walkout song.
Absolutely.
Somewhere Michael Jordan just turned his head one time.
The oldies are the goldies.
This is that power music, right? He's going to battle. This is that rocky moment, gets you amped up.
We have been working our way up from the start, and it's really starting to get good, and the emotions came very, very high.
This is the one I'm most excited for. I mean, obviously the main event, but this one right here, I'm so excited to see what Taylor Holder can do and can give.
All right, let's take a look now at the tail of the tape between these two fighters in our co-main event. Paige, take me through it.
In the blue corner, representing TikTok, weighing in at 175 pounds, topping out at 19 million TikTok followers, from Alvarado, Texas, the legend of lip sync, Taylor Holder! And representing YouTube in the red corner, weighing in at 179 pounds with over 2 million subscribers, hailing from Saudi Arabia, now in the UK, the beast from the east, AnEsonGib!
All right, guys, we're in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. In case of a knockdown, go to the corner I told you to go to. Wait for me to call you out. Any questions? Cut them off.
Okay, so we do have a touching of gloves between Taylor Holder and Gib. And they are ready. Here we go, the first of a scheduled 5 rounds. I'm excited, guys, to see what Taylor Holder has.
I'm super excited. In fact, I got a confession. I got a $10,000 bet with another YouTuber.
Bitch, I flare red. Educated boxer to me.
Absolutely, Paige.
Bringing it down to the body. Bitch, I flare red.
You know, when Taylor Holder should have been the favorite.
Some of the biggest creators in the world.
Definitely looks like the most seasoned fighter we've
Bitch, I flat red wrong. Walk in the trap like a boss. Walk in the trap like a boss. Over, but it looks like I'm gonna be dishing out. Walk in the trap like a boss. Yeah, I came in with a song.
Doing what the corners want them to do.
Bitch, I flat red wrong.
When those lights are on, this is fighting. You don't get to
damn, throw no racks in the air. Damn, put a bit, little boy, yeah. I mean, damn, I just broke my wrist. On the wrist, can't tell me shit. Off on Zans and I fuck a nigga bitch. Never get to cause I was on the feeling bricks. Hey, yeah, I came up with a song. Yeah, so cracking the hall. Damn, little boy, wrist on top. Damn, gave my mom 2 Glocks. Damn, everybody doing wanna see me. Looking at my neck and it's Fiji. Damn, everybody doing wanna see me. Looking at my neck and it's Fiji.
And so far, that's exactly what he's done. The right hand by Holder.
seriously as well.
Absolutely. I think what this is down to look at the scorecard to see how many landed.
Oh, big left hand for Gibb straight. Oh, big right over and right. And Holder might continue to shake his head, but right now he's getting. All right, let's take a look at some of that 4th round.
Mixing it up here, right? You're seeing the body shots. You're seeing him come back to the head.
Bitch, I flat red wrong. Yeah, walk in the trap like a boss. Walk in the trap like a boss. Walk in the trap like a boss.
Well, look how
Walk in
active
the
he
trap like a
continues
boss.
to be.
Yeah, I came in with a sauce.
Mixing it
Yeah, I
up.
came in with a
Bunches
sauce.
and bunches.
Bitch, I flat red wrong.
He better get going. He's got one moment. Walk in the trap like a boss.
Damn, throwing up racks in the air. Damn, cut a bit, little boy, yeah. We're seeing it. I just broke my wrist. Learn on the wrist, can't tell me shit. Off on Zans, I fuck a nigga bitch. Never went to school cause I was always flipping bricks. Hey, yeah, I came up with a sauce. Yeah, so cracking the hall. Little boy, bitch on top. Gave my mom 2 Glocks.
Tonight he's got the cardio. He's ready for the real life. He's ready for when he's gonna stay on his record forever.
Looking at my neck and it's Fiji.
24 body shots.
This is what everybody expected from Gibb when he fought Jake Paul. He just did it.
That's it.
Beautiful fight. Beautiful performance.
He could do 5.
Well, I would be smiling too.
You know what I would say? That might be his coaches telling
Can't wait to see those post interviews.
All right, the scores are in. It is time to find out who won our co-main event. Let's send it up to the ring.
Here are the judges' results for this sanctioned exhibition match. Lorenzo Hunt scored the contest 49-46. Coach Chuck scored the contest 49-46. And Keon Wilson scored the contest 50-46. The combined scores put the bout in favor of a majority draw.
What?
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 What? Oh, the internet is going to break into.
Oh, that doesn't even make any. The final punch stats brought to you by Stat Hero.
The UK YouTube is going insane right now. There are going to be riots in the street, coach.
I know in my heart that I won. I was the most dominant. I had the ring. I was owning the ring. In respect to Taylor, but I beat you. I beat you tonight. Today, I beat you. These aren't even my fans. These aren't even my fans and they're cheering. So I know I won. I was robbed tonight. I worked very hard for this day and I was robbed. In my heart, I know I won.
What's your response to that?
I mean, first of all, props to Gibb for stepping up and fighting me. There was a lot of people that didn't want to. I mean, I have to disagree with that he won. I mean, he did land a few shots, but for the most part, I blocked a lot of them that didn't hit me. But he fought good and everything like that. I believe that the draw was definitely bullshit. There's a lot of stuff that they don't know behind the scenes, but I fought through it. I mean, there's a significant weight difference that no one knows about. But I'm glad this is my first time ever to do a fight, and I'm glad to be able to do it right here in the Hard Rock Stadium in front of thousands of people. I don't even know how many people are here, but, you know, huge blessing and thank you to God.
And honestly, you guys made fighters proud, right? I'm a professional fighter. You guys made us all proud. Do we see both of you guys compete against each other again? Is it unsettled? Do you take the gloves off and have a professional bare knuckle match? What's next? Is the blood settled?
Run it again? Do you think you can beat me? Impossible, because I won today. I won today, so if you want to go again, yeah, I asked once again. This time you're going to be asleep. This time you'll be asleep.
That's what you said.
10 ounces, no 16, 10 ounces, and you'll be asleep. You're on the corner of the rope, no,
blocking everything, blocking
you'll lose again.
Blocking everything. Yeah.
All right, congratulations to your fighters. Let's send it back to Charlemagne, your host.
Lord have mercy. I thought the judges in real boxing was bad. AnEson won that fight. I don't know what they talking about. That wasn't no draw.